So before I start talking about this interesting scenario startup being flash looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button. And if you are watching this for the first time, then please do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Thank you very much. As you can see guys, the price of Bitcoin in our case has failed to find proper support above this trend line, the upper trend line from this ascending triangle, and also the upper trend line from this monthly CPI line. Yes guys, the price of Bitcoin, when we were hovering above 38,000 on my previous video, we said if this here is an actual continuation, then we definitely need the price to find support above this 38,000. In our case, we failed. What happened after that? The price of Bitcoin started showing weakness, and now we are trying one more time to break out from this trend line, because once the price in our case could find proper support above 38,000, then we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to continue this rally above 40,000 before choosing an actual trend duration. Yes guys, according to this ascending triangle, the price of Bitcoin could head towards 40,000 even higher if we can flip this 38,000 into proper support, because failing to find support over 38,000 could also result in more of a range bound price coming back to test the support from this lower trend line, which in the past price action also acted as a strong line of support before showing an actual impulsive movement. I mean, if we fail to break out of 38,000, then this lower trend line is where we could be getting attracted, and price after that could start with another impulsive movement, breaking this line of resistance once and for all, because we know once we manage to find proper support over 38,000, that could trigger another bullish scenario, because parallelly in that case we will be also finding support above this monthly R1 line, which right now is acting as a line of resistance. Yes, this R1 line must be flipped into proper support if you want the price of Bitcoin to continue this new uptrend, because once this R1 line gets broken, or once we flip this 38,000 into proper support, you can see the next price opportunity sits above 41,000. Yes guys, 41,000 is also on the line according to this leading indicator. So what we want the price of Bitcoin to do at any cost, find proper support above 38,000 range, because parallelly you can see we have broken out of this descending plotting wedge, a bullish continuation pattern. Now what I want you guys to do is to follow this example on the right hand side, because even after this bullish breakout we did had some retracement, I mean some pullback before breaking it to the upside. So if that is something what is also unfolding here, then you can see it could be just a temporary weakness. I mean, price following this descending channel type of formation. And even if we are going to see another continuation to the downside, then it could be just a temporary pullback before we start breaking here to the upside, because this does looks like a bull flag type of formation once we flip the upper trend line resistance into proper support. So this is definitely going to be looked at as a continuation pattern, even if the price is going to show another continuation here to the downside. I mean, testing the support from this descending channel, or even testing the support from this ascending triangle lower trend line. And not just only in a smaller time frame, even if you look at this in a bigger frame, you can see nothing has changed. I mean, according to this ideal buy for investor from Stan Weinstein, on the right hand side you can see guys, here after breaking out from this key line of resistance, how did the price continue this rally? By following this pattern, higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern type of formation. You can see higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern. So in our case, if we are going to see any weakness, price getting attracted towards some key line, then let it be. It could be just a temporary retracement before we start breaking it to the upside. And not just only this guys, even if the price in our case is going to show some weakness, right, showing a continuation, higher highs, higher lows continuation, then let it be, because that will be also a retest from this ascending channel upper trend line, because this upper trend line in the past price action acted as a line of resistance. This exact trend line could be acting as a line of support. And if the price of Bitcoin does get attracted towards this upper trend line, what is going to happen? Parallelly, we are also going to play this bearish scenario for Bitcoin. I mean, price of Bitcoin getting attracted towards the CPI line, at least around this top CPI line, before starting our journey like this. Yes guys, even after some shakeout, we are still expecting the price of Bitcoin to continue our uptrend, just like as shown here in an example. Because if you look at this in a very simple way, let's suppose if the price in our case is exhausted and now we could be preparing ourselves for another continuation here to the downside. What in that case? In that case, this lower trend line is where we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted. And if this continuation is going to play out one more time, then you can see price of Bitcoin, right? Price of Bitcoin could be continuing our rally, following this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern. And even after this pullback, even after reaching the price opportunity from this ascending broadening wedge, even after testing the support from this ascending channel, this will be still looked as a bullish continuation pattern. Yes guys, any sort of a weakness, any sort of a retracement here in the medium short term, you can see this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, our indicator, will be acting as a line of support around this area. The lower trend line from this ascending broadening wedge will be also acting as a line of support. Parallelly, this descending channel lower trend line will be acting as a line of support. Even the lower trend line from this ascending triangle will be acting as a line of support above 36,000. So in the medium short term, as you can see, we have some strong line of support lying for Bitcoin. And now, even according to this Williams alligator indicator, which is in a clear uptrend, right? This is a bullish continuation pattern because green line has started to appear at the top, blue line at the bottom. So this is still a bullish continuation. Any sort of a weakness, this exact trend lines or moving averages will be acting as additional support for Bitcoin. And we are expecting the price of Bitcoin after that to continue here like this, because we have said our end destination for this rally is somewhere in between 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line, which is above 40,000 before choosing an actual trend direction like this. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. But if you want to support me even further, a comment is always appreciated. And also a quick reminder guys, if you haven't claimed your bonuses, Bybit is giving around 30,000 in bonus if you join using this link, which is provided in the description down below, or Phemex 6,000 deposit bonus, OKX 50,000 in rewards. Yes, this are all free money provided to our community members. So if you haven't claimed your bonuses, please check the video description. So by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.